Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to Orwell. Ignorance is strength. Last time we played day 1 of this. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Well, you're welcome, darling. So yeah, this is the sequel to the Orwell Keeping an Eye on You. Was it Keeping an Eye on You? Or, well, just Orwell that I played last year. The sequel actually came out last year. And yeah, now I'm playing that one. And last time I played through the day 1. This is day 2. I don't remember what the name of this day was, but 8 AM April 14th. Welcome back, Agent. We have a little bit of cleanup to do today, haven't we? Yes, we do. We were looking for Oleg Baghay, a Parkesian soldier, and then there was some mishap with Mr. Raban Vhart, and now I'm not sure if the whole thing was staged together with these two, or if Oleg was hiding. He is actually a double agent for the nation. He might be a triple agent, Parkesian soldier, posing as a agent for the nation, but actually being an agent for Parges. Then I don't know. This is all very, very confusing. There's a massive fallout due to our little intervention. The national beholder is met with public distrust, and by extension, so is the government. Our unorthodox approach to solve the situation has been met with scrutiny. It has sparked hateful discourse between citizens of Parkes and the nation. Luckily, nothing bad happened to Baghay. The current situation is bad enough as it is. President Khazart has urged Prime Minister Blaine to clarify the circumstances of what exactly happened. Blaine is planning to travel to Trifeld tomorrow. We'll leave politics to them. Instead, let's make sure our favorite journalist Raban Vhart doesn't interfere. See what he's up to. Okay. The silence of the government's media lambs. Not a word from the TNB about the latest scandal. White lies, no matter how small, are still lies. The news that you read every day is selected, with editors wielding power of what is disclosed and what is deliberately hidden from the public eye. This is corruption of the mainstream media. Though, I mean, that's just journalism. You need to frame the things. That is one of the basic things journalists do to, make sense of everything. This corruption, blah 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 blah, says a lot about the power of the nation's government and their intention. I am of course referring to the fact that nation's agents arrested an officer of the Parkesian army, Oleg Baghay. To cover their tracks, they started to spread disparaging reports that I, the editor of this publication, was responsible for inciting his disappearance. Baghay's disappearance and the cover story that I was to blame surely would have been two juicy scandals that mainstream media would love to have reported on. However, the national beholder did no such thing. There was no report on the arrest of an important figure of Parges, nor was the report of my supposed involvement. Getting facts wrong is very much in line with what we are used to by the DNB's reporting, yet we are utterly disappointed about the new level of ignorance. Sadly, it shows once more how these lambs follow the instructions of the nation's national government without questioning or showing responsibility for their duty to report the truth to the public. What do we have here? Connections between bonds and bombings evident. Timelines and Rosen announce cooperation. Yeah, these are from the Orwell 1. Still students and teachers are shocked and in mourning. Why is TNB Newsroom staying silent about this latest government scandal? This betrayal by our government will not go unpunished. The people's voice will fight back against our so-called President Khazart. Upload complete. Who would have thought Raban wouldn't be satisfied with what he has achieved yesterday? I take it you will be most pleased to assist him with not being able to keep this promise. But to do that, we'll need to find out what exactly his attack comprises first. Oh, tune in to a phone call. Absolutely. Okay, this is a group call. Hello?
Raban, what time is it?
Time to wake up, brother.
Hey, what is it?
Karen?
Ilya? Why a conference call? What's going on?
Indeed.
My love, my brother. I called early so I could warn you both.
Warn us. What about?
You both are aware of the storm yesterday's announcement has created.
Yeah, there was hardly a way around it with social media. I still don't quite get how you pulled that off. These photos, how did you get them? Were the shelter's cameras still working? Is this why you kept that old notebook?
Don't rack your brains over it. I only did the necessary thing to expose the
I
lies
don't
of
like
the national
Raban.
beholder. Now, with the world seeing the beholder for what it really is, and finally shifting their attention to the people's voice, I'm ready to take the next step. This evening, I will send out a provocation against President Puppet. Narcissistic and self-centered as he is, he won't be able to ignore it.
Raban, honey, what are you getting yourself into? You don't have
Good
to
question.
do this.
I'm not getting myself into anything. I have always been right at the center of it.
What is this going to achieve? What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah, that's the good question.
What do I want?
That's the right question.
I want my country back. I called to warn you about the consequences. The people's voice will gain even more attention, and it won't only be from our followers. The nation's government, Kassart's close allies, nationalists and patriots, they will all try to hurt me, find an excuse to arrest and extradite me, but I won't give them any reason to. And you won't
sure?
either.
Of course not.
Leave us out of your plans, Raban. We want nothing to do with them.
Don't you understand? It's not my choice.
Yes,
They are
it
not
is.
giving me an option.
There's always a choice.
No, not always. I'm relying on you both. If there is any weakness between us, they will find it, and they will exploit it. You are the only people that I trust. The only people that matter to me. I've got work to do now. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh,
Karen,
this-
are you...
Yeah,
home?
I'm... I can't. Let's not talk now, please.
Okay, in case you do want to talk, though, you know.
I do. Bye, Ilya.
Bye.
Okay. The thing that I need to ask first is that why isn't Karen home? I mean, it's 8 a.m. Is she back at work already? She came home late last night, at least that's what she told us. Or, well, him. What is going on with Raban? I don't quite trust him. Like, he and Oleg, they were friends, and then there was a falling out. He accused of Oleg being a part of bombing his school. I don't think that's true. He wants his... I don't know. I'm just gonna put these data chunks here. Long... Damn it, Vhart will without doubt find a way to provoke Kassart. A Parkesian president isn't exactly known for his mild temperament. But if we kick down Vhart's door and arrest him, Kassart will insist he's extradited? Entailing an outrage by his followers. Either outcome will cause this delicate power gag we're sitting on to explode, which is exactly what Vhart wants. No, we need to be smart, vigilant. We need a more subtle approach. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Yes, there is this thing. Thanks you for giving us idea. The hypocrisy. If Raban is so worried about his wife and his brother, why is he willfully putting them in danger in the first place? Yeah, that's true. This makes me wonder whether Ilya and Karen have something worth digging up. Since we can't attack Vhart directly, we're going to go after the people he cares about most, Karen and Ilya. I want you to dive deep into their lives and dig up any dirt you can find, of course. Anything illegal or reprehensible we can use against them. I will turn both Ilya and Karen into target persons. You, agent, are now fully in charge of how to approach this. Investigate at your own discretion. I suggest you decide for one of them and pursue what seems promising to you. But the choice is up to you. I won't hold your hand. No matter what, keep in mind Vhart has planned his provocation for the evening. Get me something useful before he can put it out there. Bling 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 bling. Ilya and Karen. Ilya, verified profile. That. Okay. No, that's Karen. That's Ilya. Yeah, we have picture for Ilya. There. Thank you. And a profession. That's all we need from here right now. Ilya's timeline, Karen's timeline. Captain of the starship USS Voyager. Nope. But birthday. Place of residence. Interests. Oh, bling bling. Stop blinging at me. April 13th. So looking at my bank account, I got myself the cash to quit my Watergate job soon, TM. Then it'll be finally goodbye Bonton. Oh my god, mate, how could you do this to me? You were the only good person there. I must admit I'm a bit jealous, but I'm also happy for you. Oh, didn't see that coming. Good for you, Ilya. Congrats. Oh no, Ilya said to you, go, what the fuck? Aren't you chronically broke? This is terrible. How can anyone be so stupid to think this will change anything? It's a shame that this iconic monument is gone. National Beholder. Blah blah blah. Are you kidding me, Ilya? This is clearly Blaine's fault, driving all the attention to the perpetrator, distracting the people from the real problem that the government of the nation is corrupt. Everyone knows this is fabricated. I think it's likely that this was done by the government itself. It's a big lie. I can't believe you're spreading this fake propaganda. Well, I guess March 19th. Shimishi Aran will never finish 100 Grey Shadows. Just read the latest blabber bashing between Avon and MacDeal, the worst couple ever. Why are you posting this? It's just some crap from bullshit media outlet uses to try and distract you from the real important issue. Didn't realize you were into romantic movies. Are you gonna watch it later? Well, if they ever release it, but nah, it would be weird to go see a movie like that by myself, and you know, since I'm still single, no chance. Finally, I need to hold those people who are truly accountable for the mess that our country is in. Blaine. Our government is corrupt, and that's a fact. People of Parges, please try to save my thoughts are with you. Can't believe this has happened again. You're still single. Well, I don't think that is anything I need to put in anywhere right now. Kashart is a liar. Karen Vhart. Here's your picture. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Oh, that's a very nice message, actually. Levine, like Elizabeth Levine, the politician. Might be, I don't know. Refugee counselor at Rehab Council. I figured out as much. Rehabilitation Council is responsible for serving all the refugee encampments nationwide. Uh-huh. Come on, birthday. That one. Karen likes yoga, Rehab Council, soup kitchen, Good Spirits Tea House. Good Spirits Tea House. Seems like a nice place. I would like that too. Thoughts and prayers. Go to the victims. I don't get it. How can anyone sacrifice the lives of innocent people just because they disagree with some laws? You must admit, though, that the safety bill is pretty messed up. Yeah, it was a mistake. Having a lovely time at Bonton City Park. Organized this get-together specifically for the refugees and the National Army veteran I'm counseling who courageously rejected the war and left the army. They are getting along very well with each other. We all invite you to join and eat and talk and laugh together. Hashtag everyone welcome. Love your effort, but I don't think it's a good idea to post this much photos of everywhere you've been on that hologram page. I heard it's not that secure. Well, I'd love to join you. Dear Karen, I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me and my family. Thank you all for your help and being such a wonderful person. It was my pleasure, blah blah blah. Helping out at Bonton reception camp today, things can be very difficult for refugees and I know it's not easy to speak up. If you have any problems you would like to talk about, don't hesitate to drop me a line. Karen, you're such an angel. Oh, she seems like a genuinely nice and kind soul who really just wants to help people. A deserter? That's unusual. Deserters aren't granted social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they are even prohibited from it. Perhaps she is counseling this deserter illegally. We should have a look into the matter. Oh, shit! That's not what I wanted! I recommend you search for official documentations on this veteran. File sketches, everything you can get your hands on. Report anything that seems fishy about this veteran and report to me immediately. And one related document found. Okay, bling bling, stop blinging. Okay, we have Ilya's PC, and then we have your browser history. Things you did not know about President Khazard. Khazard is not who he appears to be. Our President Khazard is nothing but a hypocrite. He is the one who incites conflicts, he never solves them. The whole mess our country is in is his fault. Plus he looks like his hair has been tumble-dried too hot and then dragged through the puddle of horse diarrhea. I can't really write that. Yeah, no, you can't. Rehabilitation Council about you are logged in as Mrs. Karen Raban Vhart. What do we do? Assistance with healthcare, financing for medical rehabilitation, psychological rehabilitation for PSTD patients, legal services, access to job training, and about Karen, therapeutic counselor, home address. We can't just storm Raban and Karen's home, but perhaps the address will be of other use to us. Yeah, sure. Mr. Raban Vhart here. Patient is inactive. It has been exceedingly difficult for Mr. Vhart to process the events that took place at his school, and he has been suffering from recurring nightmares of the bombing. He feels deeply responsible for what has happened, but is unable or unwilling to describe the exact events. He is reclusive and aggressive when being confronted with questions regarding the incident. How about Ilya then? What do we know of Ilya? Period of treatment, patient is inactive. He was placed in outer Bonton reception camp. Vhart is home, blah 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 blah. Mr. Vhart has been taking care of his brother with great devotion. Conflict. His symptoms include anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, and lack of appetite. Well, we kind of know this. Together with his brother Raban makes sense. Yeah. Quite obvious. I'll get back to this one. The betrayal by our government will not go unpunished. We will fight back. Tonight I shall publish an article regarding Khazard and his lies. I will prove the groundbreaker in revelation that national liar would never write about. Media corruption. Rehabilitation Council, Bonton. These pictures are marked as public. Everyone on hologram can see this. Let's see, can we insert this location here? These pictures are marked as private, only you can see these. We look genuinely happy, the perfect couple finally moving in together. Life was simply wonderful and it seemed as if it couldn't get any better. Was it true? He always used to tease me while I was on the phone. He hasn't done that for a long time. Never managed to get him away from this place. I don't think he even noticed me taking this picture. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, what else do we have here? Immigrational database. Social security number. Place of origin Brava. Chemistry worker. Date of registration February. No wait, that was that. Let's see, Ilya, what do you have on your PC? Stuff. When we were very young. Beach. Hello, who are you? Karen? Okay. I won't do anything with that just yet. Stuff 2. Additional style. Layout. Lorem ipsum. Logo area. Place logo here. Your block template. Relax. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Thank you. Text. Counseling page, title, open Soteria. Tagline, a place for everyone. Welcome. I'm glad you found my website. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology and medicine. I offer advice, mentoring, and support for victims of armed conflict, especially war, escapees, and refugees. Send me a personal message if you would like to talk about your experience. Blog. It always helps to see that you are not alone with your experiences and feelings. Knowing that others are struggling with similar issues, read personal stories of people who contacted me here. All names mentioned below have been changed. All stories are published anonymously with the consent of the people affected. Interesting. Sys. Browser history. How to take down robot dinosaurs in Skyline. National Beholder, Bomb Up Liberates Freedom, National Beholder. National Beholder. What else? Winner. Top Deck Lethal. Okay, this has a lot of information. Hand of Blood sounds disgusting. But that, I think... Wait? Suspect of bombing arrested. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks. Police spokesman Jim Kaufman. Yeah, okay, yeah. Vulcan salute. Aw, you're a little geek guy, aren't you? That's cute. I appreciate. Overdue rent. Mr. Vhart, unfortunately we have to inform you that we did not receive payment for your monthly rent for the following address. Rent for the month of March was due on that day. Good, his address might come in handy, yeah, obviously. However, our payment records state that the outstanding amount of $865, that's a huge amount of money, has not been received. This is the third time that your rent has been overdue, so we will forward this matter to our debt collector agency if you do not make payment in the next 5 business days. If you have made payment in the last 3 business days, please disregard this letter. A $30 overdue fee will be deducted from your bank account within the next monthly statement. We would like to take this opportunity to remind you that failure to pay could result in eviction and court proceedings. Hand of Blood. Hi, Top Deck Lethal fan club. Hello, card game fans. We are here to have fun and play Hand of Blood. Come join us no matter if you're young, old, immortal, and ageless. Special welcome to all entities from other worlds. Please insert name of opponent here. No, I don't think I will. Congratulations, you found... blah, blah, blah. You're a level expert. Yeah, you're a gamer. Okay, Smart Bank. Welcome back, Mr. Vhart. Salary, Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Banking fees, National Park Hotel, monthly rent, Anonymous transaction. That high anonymous payment is dubious, but we must get idea where it came from. Bling bling. Okay. Article published. Yeah, let's put that on Raban's thing. Here. This must be the provocation he spoke about. Whatever our course of action is, we need to take it before 6 p.m. Okay, so now the clock there comes into action. Khazard is not what he appears to be. We know him as this handsome man, waving politely at the press every time the cameras start rolling. He likes spreading pictures of himself, helping children or shooting dangerous animals. But behind this facade of the public servant, the hero, the formidable presenter, lies a dark truth that has never been revealed until now. He owns the media, he owns the legal system, he has to. His family has been proven to be involved in international crime network. Show me the receipts, mister. One that sports a list of offenses that include drug trafficking, prostitution rings, and money laundering. Not to mention that his pocketbook also powers a slew of influential lobbyists that can ensure that Khazard is never portrayed in a negative light. Forget about solving the most destabilizing conflict that our beautiful country has ever faced. Instead, Khazard sits on his fat ass in his mansion playing virtual golf. Knowing the truth about Khazard and his endless chain of hypocrisy and lies makes it look even more hilarious that he keeps on accusing free thinkers and independent media like us of not sticking to the facts. We always check our stories and our sources are reliable. Show me the receipts. Maybe Ilya is a good cards player, but I doubt this will help us finding something dirty on him. No, but I think that is where he got the money. He won the tournament. What if I put this here? I wonder whether his brother is aware of these intentions. Far more interesting to us is how he made enough money to start over. He definitely isn't bluffing, he has the money in his bank account. I suggest you find where it came from. I am pretty sure it came from the tournament. He is a reliable member of our laboratory workforce and the lab wouldn't be the same without him. Dear Ilya, you are receiving this memo because you did not log in during your scheduled shift yesterday. Please provide a statement describing the reason for your failure to log in ASAP. If you fail to do so by 8 AM tomorrow morning, you will receive an immediate termination of your employment contract. Furthermore, it has come to the attention of management that critical medical supplies are missing from our local inventory. According to our internal auditioning team, the following supplies are currently unaccounted for. We urge you to help clarify the circumstances of your presence, as well as the disappearance of these medications. The date of removal has been pinpointed to Thursday, April 13th. As you are aware, our inventory team is stringent when it comes to recording all products coming into the warehouse and all of those that are signed out for either sales or humanitarian efforts. These packages need to be accounted for as soon as possible. Thank you. Ilya, I need a new report about the findings and naturalness, blah blah blah. I need to be submitted by the head of Section B tonight so they can go over and test the results. Sorry, I won't have time. We work on production and testing for the next supply drop for the armed forces takes priority. What? The order is much bigger than we anticipated. Since when do you get to make those calls around here? I'm your dance supervisor. I am aware of that. This is more urgent. Look, I don't know what the hell is up with you lately. You've been coming in late, you've been back chatting, you also keep swapping shifts on short notice, which continuously causes confusion. I know who your brother is. With the shit that's going on around here, the last thing the Watergates will want is the brother of a radical free speech writer working in Section C. Don't make me send you back to that refugee camp you crawled out of. If you fire me, it will take you months to find a new assistant and you will fall behind schedule. The army isn't going to be happy with that news. So go on, keep sending these idle racist threats, wasting my time. Time I could be using to finish up that report you so desperately need. Talk to me like this again, you will get a written warning. Get to me that report as soon as possible. Sure thing. Last night... Roland Ellison. Shit, you smashed me good. Congrats again. Thanks, it was a pleasure. Seriously, since when have you been so good at HOB? I've always been this good, you just didn't know it yet. You don't miss a chance to rub it in, huh? No, sir. Oh, by the way, I have a date coming up on April 13th. Could you take my shift from me? I'll owe you big time. First you destroy me, then you come crawling for a favor. Another date? Seems like you're getting nowhere, my boy. Why bother switching shifts? Yeah, you know, luck at cards, unlucky in love. Will you do it? I would, but Matt would fire both of us if he finds out. Seems to have it in for you lately. No problem, we'll just switch unofficially. What Matt doesn't know won't hurt him, right? Won't hurt him, might hurt you though. Come on, it's not like it's illegal. We'll just switch off the books, they won't know anything happened. I need to go on this date. Wow, must be an amazing moment. You know what? I'll do it, but you'll seriously owe me for this one. Totally indebted to you, thanks, mate. And now hold on. Is there something going on between Ilya and Karen? Blah blah blah, no login. Meaning he skipped work just like that, I don't believe it. Maybe he forgot, or this was intentional. We need a clear statement of where he was or what he did. Missing supplies at Ilya's workplace, and it is unclear whether he was there or not. Smells dirty. Not to forget he actually got a bunch of money in his bank account, we don't quite know where it came from. If you could somehow prove Ilya was present and able to steal supplies, we could go for an arrest on him. Check his alibi, find out what he was going at the time the supplies disappeared. Well, he was going on a date. Thank you, upload complete. Pretty vague plan. See whether you can confirm he really was on a date instead of work. How can I do that? Roland Ellison. Uh-huh. Showing, please insert. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It was the tournament prize. That much money from a card game tournament. Perhaps I should consider playing. Yeah. Anyway, now we know the money isn't for the missing supplies. That doesn't mean Ilya is off the hook yet. It's still unclear whether he was at work or not at the time of the supplies disappearance. Keep looking into the date he mentioned. Blong and blong. Seems like new hashtag is trending on Blather. You're going to love this one. Have a look. Uh-huh. People's Voice, you are a bunch of thieves. No surprise to me at all, to be honest. TPV are liars and thieves. People's Voice, this is clearly a campaign against Raban and Ilya to bring them down. I'm sure that the government is behind this. Don't listen to any of these lies. People's Voice says our lives and these is clearly a fake, and anyone who can't see this just blind government puppet. People's Voice, I'm not the biggest fan of his writing style, but I know for sure that Ilya would never steal. Take this one from someone who knows what he's talking about. There's an internal investigation at Watergate against Ilya Vhart, editor of TVP, disappeared supplies. Guess now we know how the TPV manages to stay financed. Oh shit! Sign up for Singular Pro today. On Singular and still lonely, it doesn't have to be that way. Sign up for Singular Pro and get instant access to start conversations, show initiative, take first step, blah 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 blah. Note, you will receive this mail because Karen signed you up for Singular and you created an account. To unsubscribe, write an empty mail to unsubscribe. His sister-in-law signed Ilya up for a dating site. She seems pretty caring. Knowing that Karen signed him up on Singular, you may find a hint to Ilya's Singular account wherever in her files. Recalling your aptitude test, you chose to rather reveal your dating profile. You shouldn't find sniffing around there too uncomfortable then. David Johns, I need your advice. Dear David, you have always stuck to me throughout so many years and never let me down once. This is why I turn to you. I have a feeling you are the only person I can fully trust. I am at loss. I fear my brother has lost all sense of purpose for our cause. He has stood so firmly by my side, but in recent time he has become more and more oblivious to his duties. At times I think he is outright rebellious even, and at the brink of throwing it all away, leaving me behind. Today I get to read on Blabber of all places that he is supposedly stealing supplies from his employer. I don't know quite what to make of that. It could be well-placed defamation, I am used to that as you are aware of, but something tells me there is more to it. I feel I'm lacking the strength to continue what I'm doing. The road to achieve a truly free, peaceful Parque seems even further away than ever. I need your advice. Tell me, am I still on the right track? Uh-huh. Not enough to stop dead, I presume. Yeah, but... Oh! Raban, in your recent experiences with your brother must be wearing you down, I understand. I have no doubt your brother will return to loyally stand by you and your campaign the moment... the moment it is fruitful. And fruitful it will be. You have just taken the first steps and you are about to take another. Of course, I cannot tell you whether the allegations spreading on Blabber against Ilya are true. You need to find out for yourself. But it is for sure revolutionaries, those who speak true and all their loved ones around them, have always been the first targets to be hit by any oppressive regime. Be watchful. You must see through what you've started. We believe in you, your fan. Contacts. And we have Ilya's phone number here. Uh-huh. Bling bling. Let's hear what Ilya has to say. Yeah, sure. Calendar. Patient session with Ilya Vhart. Uh-huh. I knew it. I knew it. So her brother-in-law is still an active patient of hers. Maybe you should look into that. He's not. He's not. Hey, my love. Hello, dear. I'm super busy right now. Can't really text. Catch you up later. Love you. Bill, are you awake? I need your help. I think I'm having a panic attack. Can you breathe? I'm here for you, Bill. Are you alone? No, but I can't wake up my wife. What should I do? Everything's going to be fine. It's not working. I'm scared. Please help me breathe. I think I feel better now. Gosh, I feel so stupid. It really helps to chat with you, though. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver. Don't feel stupid. Everything is going to be okay. In case the feeling comes back, you can also contact me via my UTEL. Uh-huh. Karen Levine. Bill Pattison. Yeah, we found something interesting. Skychat, yeah, what else did we have here? The session didn't go too well today. Is there something you'd like to get off your chest? You know, you can't help me. That's not true. I've dealt with a lot of cases, many of them were war veterans like you, even if they weren't dishonorably discharged. So you were the person who... Ah, Molly, that's at least part of her name. Good work. If Raban has the provocation planned at 6 PM, we best hurry. Only 2 more hours to do something about it. I'm looking forward to our session on the 13th. Your friend Good Damn Coffee has accepted your promotional code for Singular. You will immediately receive. Website I set up for you is still running. Yeah. Okay, that's all we have here. Dear Mr. McQuire, please find my written statement below as requested. I arrived work early yesterday afternoon around 3:51 PM. Soon after my arrival, I noticed I had left my security card at home, so in absence of Mr. Bugia, I decided to inform my colleague, Mr. Ellison, about it. Mr. Ellison assured me I would be totally fine despite being unable to log in properly, and that he would get matter sorted for me. During the entire shift, starting from 4 p.m, I was working on maintaining the assigned technical instruments in section A through C until I finally finished up and left around 11:22 p.m. and got home where I still am. Apart from the missing security card, there were no unusual events. I did not even see anybody in the labs, and I'm sure I wasn't seen by anyone else either. In short, I was at work on Thursday as planned, and I have been there entire shift of my own. Why have a session scheduled with someone who isn't an active patient anymore? Indeed, I think they are dating behind Raban's back. And I also think that Raban might know this, and that's kind of pushing him on over the edge. Okay, there's just a lot more text there. Singular. Damn good coffee, looking for women. Body type athletic. Gaming, golf, riding, whiskey. Doesn't like smoking, opinionated, know-it-all, dogs. Wasn't much on your profile, but you look so hot. I needed to message you. Why don't you hit me back, cutie? Hi, Laura, I don't know how to respond to this, so I guess I won't. I'm not sure why you thought that me being a cutie was enough, but it really wasn't. Better luck next time. Jess? Hi, there's not a lot to go on from the little on your profile, but for some reason Singular thinks will be a good match, so I'm going for it. What are your favorite games to play on Steam? No matter how hard I try, I keep falling down the pits and dying over and over again. I also spent some time with this Don't Starve, which is really cool, but I barely make it past the first few days. Anyway, I hope to hear you soon. I've been stalking the fields looking for a robot dinosaurs in that game Skyline Infinite Dawns. Oh, but you talked a lot. Yeah, everyone needs medicine, right? Being from Wanton, I guess you are at Watergate, is that correct? Watergate, yes, you're right, but I'd rather not talk about it. Don't exactly enjoy working there. Blah, 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 blah. You sound a little down. How about that coffee sometime this week? I'd really like to meet you. Not sure if I can, I'm a little busy. Okay, well, maybe you just message me if you change your mind. Yeah, that we kinda knew already. Watergate is said to not having the best working conditions. Maybe there's some truth to that. I can't believe we're doing this, dating and all. What can I say? I haven't stopped thinking about that magical evening we had the other week at the hotel. I haven't either, although I must admit I'm a bit on edge. Are you sure this is a good idea? Calm down, everything is going to be alright. Nothing bad will come your way, I'll make sure of it. My brother's reach seems to grow stronger and stronger each day, as do his crackpot theories about who are wronging him, who is watching him, and who conspires with whom to ruin either Parges or his reputation. Blah 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 blah. So I hope you don't regret spending April 13th with me instead of your late shift. There we go. We got the confirmation. Goddamn, so he was on a date on that time of question, yeah. This means Ilya is off our hook. We can't get him in for having been on a date. I think it would be wise to turn to Karen now and investigate her further. Okay. So, Karen. Looking forward to our session on the 13th. Wait, the appointment she had scheduled at the time was with Ilya. No, it's Molly! Karen had session scheduled with Ilya at the time she was supposed to meet with this Molly. That sure sounds like a cover. We need to find out whether there is a legal record of this Molly in Karen's files. If not, she will be in serious trouble. But I'll doubt you'll find anything with just Molly. We need the full name first. Oh, incoming chat. Read messages. Okay. Hello. Where are you calling? Where are you? Can you please get back to me? Hello? Oh, Molly. Oh, hey Karen, what is it? We had a session scheduled for this morning, remember? I forgot. Sorry, can we reschedule? You forgot. You can't just forget our sessions, this is serious. I had to work urgently at Circle Mall, it just came up. We've already rescheduled it before. Yeah, because you suddenly wanted to. I can't shift stuff around like you can. I have to take the work when it's on offer. Working again? How long this time? 10 hours? 12? What about your kid? He needs his mother. Oh, Molly is the... Molly was in the first game. Molly was in the first game. And she worked in the mall just before it blew up. Listen, you don't have children, you have a good job. You have no idea what it's like. 0. Don't you dare judge me again about not being there for my son. You're right. I don't know what it's like for you, sorry, but only because you're being so reclusive. You don't sound like a very good therapist. You're pulling out of everything, slowly, steadily, stonewalling. It gives me nightmares because it's my duty to help and I can't fulfill it. Seriously, Karen! You do not guilt trip your customers. Good God! You're a horrible counselor. We should sit down and talk about what's going on with your life for once. We did already. When I wrote you on that counseling website of yours, you said you were able to assist me. But nothing is different. Talk, talk, talk is all you do. And taking photos even though I said no. Nothing gets any better through that. I'm done talking. Got work to do now. So, no more sessions, noted. And for the record, I'm not waiting for you to come back. Good. Seriously, Karen! Huh, yet another hashtag trending, someone is being busy. Seriously, Karen, you are a horrible counselor. You are bad at your job. Jesus. Her own counseling website. This could mean Karen is moonlighting. We could be able to find that website, but we will need a bit more information on it yet. Yeah. People's silence. Only 1 more hour before the article is released. We must prevent this. We must. People's voice. Interesting that your wife is conducting private counseling sessions with National Army veterans, unofficially, because officially she is meeting with your brother. What else is she trying to hide? Or should I say, what are you, the people's silence? How do you know these things? Not your average weirdo. People's voice, what the fuck? Didn't you say you were against the National Army? Don't listen to the trolls. I know that your wife is a good person and ready to help anyone, even the enemy. This has nothing to do with silencing anyone. People's voice, I don't see what all the fuss is about. People silencing. Raban didn't do anything wrong and he is not responsible for his wife's secret meetings. Website I set up for you. So Ilya set up her website. We may very well be able to find some more information through Ilya's files then. Counseling page title Open Soteria. Related document found. Open Soteria, poof. Good work though, seems not even her husband is aware of this little side business she has built up there. Bling 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 bling. Read stories. Adelka from Filth. My daughter stopped talking. I'm a blah blah blah. Bombed Filth and I can't stop hearing the explosions. I was flushed down the toilet of life by the government. Molly from Bonton. I'm a veteran, dear Molly. Molly, I will make sure you will receive appropriate counseling. We've only got time for 3 more data chunks. If you're sitting on something valuable, you should hand it to me now. Molly, seeking advice. Hello, psycho person. I have some psycho problems. Since you seem to have some sort of psychology degree, I figured you might be able to help me. What an awkward request. You sound like you don't really want to talk to me. What are these psycho problems you are experiencing? Looking forward to your response. I have insomnia, I'm constantly in pain, I work in a low-wage job which frankly is beneath me, I can barely afford daycare for my son, all of this is because of the damn government and that safety bill. It stops people like me from succeeding in life after the service. I'm not sure if you can help me, but I'm running out of alternatives. I've never done this before. I was a combat engineer, veteran in the army of the nation. They kept telling me what an invaluable soldier I was. Insults aside, I think it's quite typical of ex-soldiers to feel that self-help and psychotherapy shows weakness. Fine, I don't like the idea of sharing my story, but I also cannot afford treatment, so as long as it's 100% anonymous, I consent. I'm so glad that you are willing to share and help others. But to make sure I get the story right, I think it'd be best if we would meet in person. I would like to suggest the cafe at Freedom Plaza for the meeting. Waiting for my very first session with Nina Maternova, who wanted to be addressed by Molly for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Ha, Molly, well done. Nina Maternova it is. Now that you have her name, it should be possible for you to obtain official documents on Nina. Bling bling. Yeah, read messages. Karen. Did you meet Ilya yesterday? What? Where did you get that idea? Because someone told me very specifically that it happened to be a session. You believe a random guy telling you things about me. I told you I was talking to Nina all night. So you just confirmed it. Confirmed what? I've also been told that she is not an official patient of yours and you're covering for her with Ilya. What the hell, is this an interrogation? Alright, fine. You're right, Nina isn't official business. I'm counseling her, but as far as the council is concerned, it's for Ilya. Why did you lie to me? You should have told me. It's not exactly legal, that's why. Are you out of your mind? You have been taking care of that army woman all night illegally. See, this is exactly why I didn't tell you. I will not allow you to threaten the reputation of People's Voice. You don't get it. To you, it's all about TPV and your reputation. Some people actually care about others, no matter what. I've got to go and check on someone. Karen, someone who actually needs me. I am sorry. If this info on Karen doesn't yield results, we are in some serious trouble. Make it count. No matter what you do, we need this info to act against Karen and divert from Raban's actions. There's a conflict with unknown data chunk. Admitted to misusing Ilya's session for Nina Maternova. Mrs. Maternova is being psychologically treated by Mrs. Karen Raban Vhart, receiving treatment pro bono as per Raban Vhart's request. Show conflict. Huh. Wait, hold on. Determine whether or not Karen Raban Vhart is legally counseling the deserted National Army veteran. Provide exploitable data on illegal or questionable actions on Ilya or Karen before Raban Vhart can release his provocative article. But neither of them have done anything wrong. I don't want to... Why would you say... She says... Nina isn't official business. I'm counseling her, but as far as the council is concerned, it's for Ilya. It isn't exactly legal. But then here... Rehabilitation Council... No, wait! Wait, yeah. This is... her... personal database. So this is the official, like, she has, okay. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see what happens. Oh god, I'm sorry. Jackpot. She admitted misusing Ilya's funding for Nina Maternova. Brilliant, we can take her in for that. Now the only thing missing is Karen's current location. Then we can make an arrest. If this is the way you want us to approach this. Once you do upload the whereabouts, there will be no going back, so make sure this is the way you want to go. If you conclude we have enough time left, you may want to look around for other possible approaches before committing to this one. Read. Hey Nina. Hey. We left things in an unhealthy state. I wanted to apologize. Where are you right now? Still at work, Circle Mall at the Central Plaza. Don't come here, gotta work. Nina, I was wrong. Are you admitting you're a terrible counselor? I can still provide you with help, but we're going to do your way. Don't come seriously. I'm heading over to you. It's better to speak in person. No, damn it. Yeah, because she's about to blow up a bomb. Calm down, I'm almost at the Circle Mall. Talk to you soon. God damn, Raban released a new article on the People's Voice. It's the provocation he spoke about. How the hell did that happen? Why didn't you come up? Oh, fuck. Why didn't you come up anything? What are you actually good for? Hey, come on now! No, I won't let that stand. I demand that you get me something no matter the cost. Get on to it, we can at least divert people's attention from this pile of shit. Well, she's almost at the Circle Mall and it's going to blow up. Good, I will send an intervention team immediately. Done, the team is on their way. Now let's see whether Raban remains so cocky after his wife is arrested. Yeah, let's tune in. That... Just... Fuck you, whoever
Karen,
it is in charge.
I didn't mean to...
Raban, I don't have the time right now.
Where are you? Why is it so noisy?
I'm at the Circle Mall. Just arrived.
What for?
Going after Nina. Like I said, she needs me. She should be right here. She told me she was at the plaza.
Guess what? She probably told you a fake location so she could avoid you. Did she even ask for your help?
No, but she is a very vulnerable person. She's just too proud to admit it. Damn this woman, what is wrong with her? I cannot believe she would blatantly lie to me. We were making progress.
Maybe
No, you
Nina
were
is
not.
still working for the nation. Maybe they placed her in your care to drive a wedge between you and I.
No, come on, now you're just
Don't be
being
ridiculous.
paranoid.
She hates the government even more than you do. You two would get along famously.
She knew you would come after her. Out there, completely exposed. Think about it.
You should hear yourself talk. Not everyone is your enemy. You are so paranoid.
Karen, listen to me. Get out of there. I don't like this. It all feels very wrong.
To you, everything feels wrong. Always. There is no...
Yep. Knew it. Sorry.
Karen? Karen!
Shit, did Karen die? What the hell happened? I have reports of an explosion at the mall. Something went down at the mall, something bad. I've got to check back with command. Hold the line. Agent, I've got someone here who would like to have a word with both of us. He should offer us some clarity. Symes, hello. My apologies, I'm Symes, the advisor on the Bonton bombings case. There has been an interference between our two cases. There has been an explosion at Circle Mall. We believe it is connected to our case, the Bonton bombings. It seems one of your target persons, Raban Vhart, was present at the bombing site. I'm sorry to inform you that she was severely injured in the explosion. I take full responsibility for our failure. No need to worry, Symes. Yeah, Ambleford. I don't like him, Ambleford. This is quite marvelous. Excuse me, I don't understand. You don't need to. Thank you for your report. You're dismissed. Very well then, good luck. This is exactly what we need right now. If this doesn't cause Raban to react, nothing will. I wonder how long he will take to find out that... already. The People's Voice has a new announcement. We should tune in as soon as possible. No pending article draft. Administration, home. I am not afraid of you and I will not go away. The media manipulators are trying to attack me. This is a message to the government agents who dare to attack my wife. I will find you.
My dear followers, it might come as a surprise to you, but you aren't the only ones who are listening to me. You are not the only ones watching me. The government has been after me for a long time, snooping
that's
and
true.
prying into my personal life in a feeble attempt to discredit me.
That's
That
true.
much I was aware of, and I treaded carefully day and night. But even I could not have anticipated the methods they would resolve to. Instead of attacking me, their declared enemy, they went for my poor wife. Karen, who has always stood both loyally and supportive by my side, has been cowardly assaulted. She was lured into the Circle Mall, straight into one of the Bonton bombings the government fails to stop again and again. Or should I rather say, didn't want to stop. Now
come
she has
on
been
now.
hospitalized,
I
barely
did try to
clinging
stop
to
it.
her life.
In my first playthrough.
And for what? To frighten me? But I will not shut the people's voice down. Neither now nor ever. I owe it to you, my supporters, to speak out loud what needs to be said. I won't allow anyone to intimidate me. No, I will not stop. I will fight back, and more furiously than ever before. I will go after them, just as they went after my wife. I will pick their precious lies apart one by one, and expose their misdeeds so they are plain to see for everyone. All of you shall be witnesses for the truth.
Despite our best efforts, we were unable to prevent Raban's provocation to President Kassart. I feel there will be consequences. However, we did manage to contain the damage and distract the public from that insulting article. You may log off for today, we will see what tomorrow brings. But I don't think Raban will do us any favors and simply go away. Okay then, well. Raban is quite obviously, don't want to use the word paranoid here, but I guess that's the only one we have. Because I know, I as a player know that we did try to stop the bombing from happening in the first game. I didn't succeed in that, which is unfortunate, but I tried. And Karen here, she made the decision to go to the Circle Mall, even though Nina said that don't come here, because Nina was planting the bomb. She was like, that was what was going on there. And now, yeah, Raban's like instinct was right. Don't go there. But yeah, maybe Nina is still working for the nation. No, she was not. She was like, she was a good old-fashioned terrorist working against the nation. But now Raban here is spinning the story so that it was actually the nation's fault that Karen got into hospital, even though it was really like she decided she is a horrible counselor. The way she talked to Nina in her messages, that was just so unprofessional, and she told me she was at the plaza, and yeah, did she even ask for help? No, and she asked her she asked her to stay away. She tried to protect Karen, but she didn't listen because she's a terrible counselor. Anyway, I will leave this episode of the Orwell Ignorance is Strength right here. Thank you all so much for watching this one. If you liked it, let me know. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you again next time.